International sanctions have been lifted and Iran's ready to do business, first with Italy and now France. On the first official trip to Europe by an Iranian president in almost 2 decades, Hassan Rouhani is assuring potential business partners that working with Iran makes sense, and not just economically.
I would like to stress the fact that if we want to combat extremism and violence in the world, one way to do it is to create development and to create jobs.
Before sanctions really started to bite, France was one of Tehran's main European business partners. In 2004, France had a 7% market share of the Iranian economy. A decade later, that had plummeted to just 1%. Both countries are now hoping to reverse the trend. Rouhani will be meeting with around 20 French heads of business, including representatives from Total and Airbus, with Iran expected to order 114 aircraft from the company. The French auto industry too hopes to maximize on new Iranian opportunities. But this Franco-Iranian rapprochement isn't without its difficulties.
For France, there is no place for Bashar al-Assad in Syria's future.
With the Syrian crisis an ever-present threat to security not just in the Middle East but also in Europe, Rouhani's insistence that the Syrian president should stay is a clear point of conflict, as is the country's human rights record. But with experts predicting that French exports to Iran alone could bring in 1.3 billion euros over the next 2 years, it's a conflict France is willing to overlook.